Hello everyone, I'm Hannah Ada Stitcher, here for my second Flosstube video. And before I get started, I just want to say thank you so much to everyone who viewed my first video and the people who subscribed and commented, because it was amazing and I really thought I would be the only one using this video as a reference for how far I'd stitched previously. So I am really amazed, so thank you. The other thing I want to say, I don't have a viewfinder on this camera, so I didn't realise last time that my head was out of shot on some of it. So I'm hoping that it's better and that I've fixed the angle, and I've got a cat now really interested. That's Matilda. So I'm hoping it's better. Right, now I'm going to show you my whips and where I've got to, and I will put that in here. Hi guys, right, this is the first whip I've been doing this week. It's Save the Stitches by Elizabeth Almond. It's a freebie pattern if you want to Google it. And this is how far I've got. So in the last week or so, where am I? I did that row of emblems, that cluster of 4. Those ones were really fun. I really enjoyed doing them. I could have had a whole another 4 blocks of them because they were really good. And then I've got down to there as well. That one is obviously not finished. And so I've done quite a lot in a week, I think. I'm really enjoying doing this. I've got about 3 more of them that are going to fit on the fabric down there. And then I'm going to attempt to make it into a wall hanging, which I've never done before. So we'll see how that goes. One thing I am going to start doing, I'm going to show the backs of my work, because I absolutely love my backs. They're messy, but I think that's part of the joy of them. So I'm just going to turn that over. It's just that more so I remember them, because I find backs really interesting and no one ever shows them because it's how you made them. I obviously carry my threads far further than you should do, but I find the backs really interesting. So if you don't like messy backs, I apologise and you can just skip this part. Okay, and the second one is the Westeros Map from Purple Pansy. And this is how far I've got on that one. Sorry, I'll scan up. I'm working at the bottom at the moment. I've managed to do the Sun Spear emblem. I apologise if you don't watch Game of Thrones and you'll have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about. I feel like I've done quite a fair chunk of the bottom now. I really enjoy doing the little castles, and I've got 2 more left of them. I'm getting there. I'm very nearly. I've done all the rivers now, and so I'll scan out. The middle bit is the busy bit, and then you've got Winterfell in the north and the wall at the top. This is one of the best kits I've ever used. I don't really like kits normally, but they've given you plenty of thread. The only thing is the Ada is a little bit tight, but it doesn't bother me. It's quite close to the edge when they cut it, and when I looked at it in the kit I thought, oh, this is going to be a bit tight, but it does fit, so I'm really thankful for that. And to keep up with my new method, I'm going to show you the back. I think the back looks less messy than it is because it's light colours. I don't know, I just like looking at backs. I think they tell the story of how you stitched it. I've got a lot of carried threads around here. That little island at the bottom, it took 13 colours to do, so I've dragged them all over. And they're my whips for this. Right, as well as my whips, my Stitch Mania plans. I'm not going to do much for Mania. I see these people planning so many new starts, and for me having 15 or 30 new starts is just an absolute nightmare. It will cause me so much stress to have that many new starts, and I can hear the cat moaning. Sorry about that. She moans to go out. So it will cause me so much stress to have that many projects on the go, so it's just never worth it. Instead, what I've done for Mania is I've spent a lot of money on patterns, which I can't really afford, but it's May, so it's allowed. So I'm going to show you my haul, what I've got now. First, I treated myself to that one, Guardian Angel. I don't know if it's focusing. If it's not, I will try and put a picture in. I'm absolutely in love with her, and it's not the kind of thing I would normally stitch. I'm not particularly religious and I don't do angels, but I absolutely fell in love with that, and it was one I'd never seen before. Matilda? No. Sorry. And I just absolutely love her. And I've ordered the fabric for this particular one off Chromatic Alchemy, so hopefully by the time I do the next video it will come up. Why are you being annoying? I do apologise for the cat. She's a rescue, so she demands everything to be her own way. I have a feeling if I stitch this in the next couple of years, it's going to be pilfered by my sister, because I've got two nieces. Two very blonde, gorgeous nieces. And I think that'll be pinched. So I'm not sure if I want to start it or I want to wait. So that's that one. I bought another Mirabilia, which is this one, which is Shakespeare's Fairies. Again, if it doesn't come up, I'll put her in focus shot. And I absolutely love this one. I will convert it because I always change everything on a pattern. I absolutely love the fairies, and yeah, I found eBay this week. I'm just in love with that. I might change the fabric I've ordered for the Guardian Angel one to this one because she's gorgeous. She's absolutely gorgeous. I've ordered another one, but it's not turned up yet. I hoped it would turn up today. It's not arrived, so I wanted to start that for May, but clearly not. I also ordered, these are magazine patterns, so I've got the Snow Queen there, which is going to be my Mania start. And I also think my nieces might pay for this, because I think if I leave the red beads off, she'll look like Elsa. And I think my nieces will want her. I'm going to stitch her on this, which came from Crafty Kitten Fabrics, which is based here in the UK. I think it's called Sandy Pool or something, because it's water with the brown kind of flecks in it, and I think that's lovely. I got it for my birthday last year, so I can't quite remember the name. I think it's called Sandy Pool, so we'll go with that. And that's a 16 count Ada, and she will definitely fit on that, so I've got that one. And in the other side, I've put it all in one pocket so you can't see the chart. I've got Joan Elliott's Spring Fairy, and I've never done a Joan Elliott, but I absolutely love that one. I love nature. I live in a little village, so I've got the sea one side and I've got the countryside the other, so that's very me. So no idea when I'm going to stitch that. We will see. So that's my haul, and I think that's all I've got to talk about. She says. I thought I had more to talk about than that. Yeah. My name, Hannah Ada Stitcher. I hadn't decided when I filmed last time what my Flosstube name was going to be, and I've decided on that because I don't stitch on even weave. I don't like it, and when I was trying to get into stitching, and particularly Mirabilias, everyone was stitching them on these gorgeous hand-dyed even weaves or linens, and my eyes don't like it, my hands don't like it, I just can't get to grips with it. And it took me quite a while to realise that actually you can stitch Mirabilias on Ada. You don't need to do it on the 28 counts or the 32 counts. So everything I stitch will be on Ada of between 14 and 18 count, I would imagine. But I still love my hand-dye fabrics, and if you love stitching on even weave, absolutely, I'm envious of you because my eyes just can't handle it. I've got quite bad vision, so yeah, that's where my name is. And I think that's everything, which seems a lot shorter than I had planned. So I will see you guys around, and I'm not going to make a video every week. This is just because I'm new and I'm sorting out through stuff. I'm not going to make a video every week. So I'll see you in 2 to 3 weeks, I think. Happy stitching!